The reconstruction is 25 minutes long and pulls together the strands of the Scotland Yard investigation. This part recalls the tennis game where the last known photograph of Madeleine was taken. That poignant image was reproduced on thousands of flyers and posters in the days after her disappearance. The media has once again descended on the Algarve resort of Praia de Luz as the fresh appeal prepares to air. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the return of the media pack to Praia de Luz has not been entirely welcomed by the local people here. They know that the town has become defined by one event 6 years ago and has joined that list of geographical infamy like Hungerford and Soham. Graham Roberts has lived here for 18 years. He says the impact of the case has changed the town.
Here we are now 6 years on and there's still media interest coming down here, and people are saying, why is it just this one case? Why there are loads of other cases around the world. Why has this one got this ongoing high profile with prime ministers involved and everything? You know, they just wonder why.
The Crime Watch film will set out a new timeline for the 3rd of May when the McCanns dined with friends at the Ocean Club's poolside restaurant while Madeleine slept 100 yards away in a room with her siblings.
The careful and critical analysis of the timeline has been absolutely key. Primarily, we're focused on the area between 8:30 and 10. We know that at 8:30, that was the time that Mr. and Mrs. McCann went down to the tapas area for their dinner, and we know that at around 10 p.m. that was when Mrs. McCann found that Madeleine was missing.
In all, officers attached to Operation Grange collated 40,000 pieces of evidence from the original Portuguese investigation and subsequent work by private detectives hired by the McCanns. The couple has welcomed the fresh impetus given to the search, their anguish undiminished.
Do you always feel conscious that there's a Madeleine-shaped hole there?
When it's a special occasion, when you should be your happiest, and Madeleine's not there, that's when it really hits home. Obviously, Madeleine's birthday, it goes without saying, but it's when you're really getting
it's when you have the big family occasions, really. But, I mean, that's basically, isn't it, a family occasion?
Yeah.
And you haven't got your complete family.
Tomorrow, police will issue an e-fit of at least one person they would like to speak to. They've identified 41 so-called persons of interest. The McCann's fervent wish, and that of the residents of Praia de Luz, is that this new appeal will finally help establish what happened to Madeleine just 9 days before her 4th birthday.